1981. Oh, I have recently used too. What, like 1984?
YOLO.
1981, 1991.
I should probably find an alcohol pad because I don't have any alcohol. Boring ass fucking Gordon Ramsay. I got this cheap crap off of Amazon or something. I don't know. Maybe it's good. It's gonna go on these little Rammy bits, and we'll see what's under here. Maybe put some of this on there. I don't know. Let's see what's in there. Whoa there, drunky skunky. Ooh. Let's see what we got, huh? Oh, okay. It's definitely like some crud in there. That's kind of what it looks like underneath. So I wonder would it even make any difference if I replaced all of this? You know? Okay, it's sealed. Good. Alright, so this is tis a little thicker, I think. No, that seems to line right up. It's my amazing webcam, yeah. So I don't know what the difference is between the what is this, silly putty versus blue tack. It's interesting. So this whole piece here doesn't really, it's like just for like the fan to hit and actually cool these over here. Interesting. So this goes here, and then the other interesting bit there is that this right here just has a spooge of this stuff across here. So this, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but it seems, well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. So essentially, we'll just replace all of that with this blue stuff and see what happens. If only I had a sharp knife. Okay. So I guess I need to go find some alcohol. I'm just gonna pause it, I guess, for a little while because I gotta go find some alcohol. I guess I have like Everclear, but I feel like it leaves a little residue. It's kind of that. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. I don't even know. How the fuck do you pause this fucking thing? Fucking fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck. Oakley dokley. Let's see. What, I just have to end it? Is that what it is? Well, that's the end of the stream, I guess. But I'll be back in a minute. No, I don't. I just want to pause it. There ain't no pausing. Oh, I can just turn my... Wait. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Let's... Alright, well, here. I'll be back. Enjoy a very close view of my ballsack. Best camera ever meets best camera person ever. Ever. Damn it. Go point at the fucking fucker. Fuck. God. Fuck the fuck. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm gonna go do some shit. Enjoy this horrible camera. Oakley dokley. I found the little alcohol dealies. Yeah, I don't know. I should just order some freaking alcohol. I don't know. I've got like denatured alcohol, but I feel like that shit's like too strong. But I don't really know what exactly it is. I just know it'll like get caulk off your tub pretty good, and it's very flammable. So I presume it's some kind of wood alcohol, but I mean, what is denatured? That's what I should look up. I should look up what the fuck denatured means. I mean, to me it sounds like it's, I don't know, dried out or something, but obviously that's not applicable to a alcohol. So it's like what's the difference between Everclear and denatured alcohol? Is it just the type of whatever you call that? I don't know. I just don't know. So that's the these little donglers that are getting cooled by that thing that's getting cooled by the freaking radiator with the heat pipes. It's like, what a fucking convoluted cooling system. Well, I don't know. Still see like scrunch on there, but what you gonna do? Guess just a little more elbow grease, right? We'll just scrunch this Scrunge it good. Scrunging. 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 So I got the, this is like the thermal grizzly bullshit. I'll probably just reuse what's already on there. I don't know. Might spooge a little extra on there. See what happens. See if I can find it. I have like a tube of it somewhere. I've got a. I actually bought one of those de-litter dealies, so I'm gonna de-lid the 8700K because it after I kind of polished it up real good. Still got the heat issue on core number 2, so guess I'll just do that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is it just like are they the same thing, just a different color? I would assume that one of them has like better heat transfer properties, but fuck it, I'm just gonna replace the whole thing. Fuck, I do need to find a sharp knife though. Oh. I always get like one person watching me. It's weird. Is that just like how YouTube works, or is there actually somebody watching? I don't know. Okay, let's see. If I was a knife, where would I be? I'd probably be that way. Knife? That's not a knife. That's a little jungler. I've got a razor scraper with no razor blade. I've got bits of plastic and it. A razor blade, but maybe I don't have a razor blade. What do I have in here? Let's take that. Oh, for a knife. If I was a knife, I'd be somewhere in here. What the fuck is that? Oh, I have found a knife. Perfect. Alright. Let's get wacky. Shawang! It's probably like, yeah, looks like a well-used knife, but whatever. Okay, I'm pretty sure this doesn't actually do any cooling. I don't think there's like, yeah, there's like not shit under there. Kind of see it there with my Garbo cam. It's full of delicious beans. All right, so we're just gonna ignore that one. I mean, there's the back plate thingy. Yeah, it's like plastic, basically. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. All right, so let's. So I guess I got that side cleaned. So originally, there's just little nubbins, little scoochins there, and question is, why not cover the whole piece of RAM? Wouldn't that work better? Or would it not work better? I don't know, but you can kind of see, not on there, but like on this side, you can kind of see that delineation where it was and not, the coloring. Yeah, and I didn't really clean it very well. So I think I'm just going to clean all this shit off and use this random generic shit I got, and we'll see what happens, you know? So my staticiness. I'm gonna put this on the couch next to me, and just, sometimes shit happens. Okay, so the angle here kind of sucks, but that's what you get. Just a worse angle now. Get my man boobs. All right. There we go. Mobella. Yes. So, oh wow, look at that. That's a lot easier. Of course, I can't really work that way, but I'm gonna just scooch all this bullshit off and clean it, and then replace it with the new stuff. But I'm gonna put the new stuff directly on the dealie instead of up on the spoogie, and we'll just see what it does. Now this is more okay. I'm gonna use this random. What is this? This is a i5 something. I'm gonna use this to practice getting that heat spreader off. But I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good scraper. Shit, I should sand this shit, but I don't know. Another boring 3-hour video of me sanding a heatsink. Actually, that would be kind of cool though. I don't know, because there's these huge gaps anyway, so I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's not. That's why you're using thermal pads, because they're just thermalicious. So they actually have it marked out. What is this? Buttons. There you go. Okay. Anyway, that's an i5 3550, and it makes a wonderful scraper. So we just we scrape all that shit off of there using our official scraper. It's probably I don't know, $20 CPU at this point. It's pretty old. Wow, that shit is really on there. Ooh, I'm gouging that. That's not cool. Maybe if I use the metal piece. Oh no, that's even worse. Oh no! It's like, why does it have this giant honking serial number on the freaking heatsink? Oh my god. Just giant gaps everywhere. I don't know. Anyway, this does make a very nice scraper. I wonder if you can see here now. It's a little scratched up. I don't know. I almost feel like I should go over it with a little sandpaper, but that's like extra work, and I don't feel like it. And little metal shavings and stuff, good times. So right here, this is supposed to have a whole thing on it too, and what I had on there just was kind of chewed up, so I needed to replace that anyway. All right, so I guess I don't want to redo that. It's like $1 worth of thermal paste right there. Maybe if I just scooch it a little bit with this CPU. Scooch it. I'm scooching it. Look at that. Look at that, all nice and scooched. Little chunks of crap stuck in it. Yeah, I'm just gonna scrape it off. All right. Well, I can leave the extra down in the old crevices all over this thing. I suppose I don't know. Let's just get it all in there. Get in there. There you go. You can throw that in your computer. Just rolled on in. That way, that's how it goes. Yeah, we'll just scooch some of that in there. Get some of that nice finger grease everywhere. It's a real good heat conductor. I tell you what. What? That's what? It's what? So there you go. It's a little bit cleaned up. I scooched that nice, expensive Grizzly astronaut juice down into the holes. And I got fucking thermal paste all over my fingers. My fingers! They get the thermal paste. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so next let's get some more of this alcohol wipe on there. I don't like these. They're like too much alcohol, which I guess is good, but it makes it kind of juicy. I'm gonna just like wipe it on my pants a bit here first. There we go. Perfect. All right. And I've got some ant lint on there. Let's scooch this scoocher up a little bit. Alrighty. Yeah. Right. That is very. Yeah. I'm gonna take this little ball of crap here. I'm gonna take this thing. I'm gonna scooch it real good on there. Still almost though. It's getting there. Let's see all that gummy crap. That's what I'm trying to get rid of. It's like there's like an adhesive on it on the thermal pads that just is. It's like they used freaking glue or something. Maybe they forgot to take the plastic wrapper off. I doubt it. Oh, cool. Interesting. So I was thinking that these were. I wonder. Well, because this one here is pointing in that direction, though. See, this is like a big giant square, but then you get the little tiny one because these are only like on like half the RAM chip. So I just wonder what the deal is, yo. What's the dealio? That I just don't know. All right, spooch it there. Oh, hey, another one. Spooch that one. Spooch it all real good. We're gonna spooch this thing all night and all day till we get to Grandma's house and Jesus and cows. I don't know. Anyway, scrub that real good. Get all that scooch off there. Dang old gluey residue, man. Tell you what. All right, there we go. That's a little better. Well, I don't know what to say about that serial number there because it is gone. That's nope. There's still a bunch of scooch up there. Dang it! Dang old scooch. Tell you what, Mike. All right, that is slightly cleaner. Still got some crud all over it, but that's about done right there. All right, pulled this crap off of it. That's fun. Let's get one last pass with some what is this? Sterile prep pad. They didn't have rubbing alcohol. All right. That's it, just kind of dry in there. Yeah, that is what it is. I think one other issue I have is I'm missing one of these screws, and that may be that could affect the heat transfer a little, possibly. All right, so I'll just pile all this crap over here, like so, and scrape this off and replace it. I'm thinking, well, it's about the same. Let's see. So this is 1.5 millimeter. Yeah, this one's probably a little thinner, but it'll squish. That's my assumption. So, sounds good to me. Cool. So we're just gonna, should do that over here, shouldn't I? Anyway, I just pulled all this off of this. You can see where it was. It's kind of like old silly putty. Doesn't really stretch much. It's not even like this is an old card. It's 2080. That 30 series, I guess we're going to find out, what day is it? Tomorrow on the new AMD stuff. We'll see. That'll be interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to these benchmarks. If this like magical whatever they call it, the memory dealy, if that's a real thing, might have to get myself a Ryzen for no reason. So this whole thing right here is just to sink the heat off of these little, whatever those chips are, these little tiny ones. And then this is just like its whole own thing over here. But this piece has this stuff in between it and the radiator so that it cools from there too. So I don't know. I don't know what the point of this piece is. It doesn't, it just doesn't seem like. But hey, I'm sure somebody put it there because they were like, no, we got to put this there because otherwise this shit keeps overheating or something. Presumably. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. You use your t-shirt because it's I don't know, looks good to me. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the actual card. So these are the kind of nifty. They like it's like got all the little like which RAM chip it is. I guess I don't know. Numbers. What do they mean? So up here, this is just like a bracket for holding everything together. Boop. And then get your RAM here that wants to get cooled, and then obviously this is the bit that makes the most heat. And then you got all these dealies. These are like electric bits. So these do electric things. I don't know what those two are. They're different than these ones, but they look like they're the same sort of device. I don't know. Anyway, these are electric things too. They get hot apparently. I don't know. They probably control voltage or something. And then there's like these little dealies here. These don't get coolie bits. Or this bit. Why doesn't this bit? That looks sort of similar. Anyway, it's this shit up here that this thing is cooling because it goes like so. So we see the dealies there. Interesting. There is an extra little piece to cool this extra little piece. So I'm going to try and take note of that. Anyway, I'm going to scrub this up a little more just because it seems like it all has this gluey crap on it. Man, I got to exercise. I'm just so fat right now. It's ridiculous. Whatever. It's all good. Let's see. Spooch. This is kind of a hassle. I think I have a. What do I have? I got something over here that'll work. Where did those Q-tips go? There they are. Chopin. And this one. I don't know what that one is, but it gets a pad too. These ones don't. I don't know what those are. But yeah, that little tiny one on the bottom is a thing that does stuff. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Oh, I don't really want to take all that off of there. I don't know. I tell you what, though, you're getting muted because I gotta take a whiz. Onward and upward and ever spinning. The what now? Looks good to me. I don't know. All right, so let's see. Where did I put my beer? Can't imagine why I have such a belly. All right, let's clean this crap up a little bit. So even these, this is the interface here that goes between the heatsink and the rest of this heatsink. That actually looks pretty dirty, I must say. But I also can't be bothered to spend a lot of time on it, so we're just gonna scooch it up a little bit. Yeah, get that all clean there. Scooching it up. Hey! How's that? A little bit better? Looks like a bunch of craps on there, but slightly better. All right. There we go. Blew it off. See, it's blurry. You can't see all the crap now. Perfect. All right. So interestingly, pardon me, it goes all over this, but then on the flip side, so it's like double layered. It's fucking stupid. What the fuck? I guess it probably saves like a shitload of money on materials though. Okay, so I could either cut little slices for each piece. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Alrighty. Ooh, that's cold. Bloop. Oakley dokley. So what we have is we could just do the same size as this. That might be wise. So we'll spooch that right there. And this random knife that I found that is totally gonna fucking cut me. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, I see, it's falling out. Okay. Get you back in there. Alright. Much better. I'll just scratch the shit out of my table. Oh, that was a little bit off. Just sliver that up there. Alright, so I've got this kind of nice little cover over it actually here. So that goes on this here, I guess, and then I need a line for there. Now, I'm curious because, yeah, so it goes over all of those, plus the little one. Let's see if I put that right there. Whoa there, bud. Hey, okay, so that's gonna go. Butts. All right, so that goes over here, but we still got this little tiny piece there that needs a piece too. So let's see. We'll just cut a little piece off. It's about that big. Plus, what about the other little tiny one next to it? What about that one? It's like right there, where the blurry bit is. Yeah. All right, here we go. That is way bigger than I needed. All right, just spooch that on there. Man, that is a little bit harder to work with. There we go. So that's gonna go right on that. Nope, not there. Not there. There. Over there. Maybe I should do it smaller. I can put a little piece on the other one too. All right, let's cut this in half. And then we'll cut that one in half again. All right, so then I'm just gonna throw this little piece on top of there, just because I'm guessing maybe that does something. Man, this is very small. Get over there. See why they used frickin' glue. Alright, you just stay. There. Alright. And then I got another piece. Alright, so take this here. And it's gonna go right there. Like that. Shabam. Alright, and I'm gonna have a piece for each one of these instead of a whole strip. Because, oh no, maybe that needs to touch all those little bits. I don't know. Alright, so it's about that wide. Okay, so let's just do a little, whoa, that's very not straight. Alright. Well, we'll see what I got. Oh, I might redo that. Let's use a straight edge. Okay. All right. Dang it, Bobby. I'm going to take this piece here. Spooge that all over this here. Like so. See, I don't know if that little piece there needs to get covered or not. So it's going to go about like that. I'm just going to cut that piece off there. Get off there. Try not to cut myself. Alright. We'll just put this way. That's going to go from there over to here. We got a couple more. Alrighty. Dang it, Bobby. I mean, this is actually thicker than the stuff that was on there, so yeah. Okay, so then now what's funny is, so this is where it's touching on the bottom down here, but then there's another strip on here. It's pretty silly. So let's attach this. Now that and that's still got the plastic. See, this is the original. It's even thinner. Yeah, so let's get that plastic off of there. Come on. Fucking hey. Just fucking it all up. Get on there. I don't know. It's a thermal pad, so it's like, it's not really the same as thermal paste because it's on a much larger scale. I imagine I don't know, but that's what it is. I got to do all these ones over here, but this is going to go on like here, and it squishes down onto all those. And you know, why isn't there any on this part? It goes over this. So there's this thing and that thing, that thing. What is it? That? I wonder. I'm going to put a piece on here and a piece on here because I'm a crazy person. Just mad. All right. Okay. Stick that on that one there. And screw it. We'll put a little piece on there too. Can't tell if the plastic's on it. Okay, there's no plastic. That's, I don't know, it's got some number next to it. Who knows what it is? It's an electric-y thing. It does electric-y stuff. All right, so that, I think, is everything that's making contact really with this. It's like that little thing. Yeah, cool. What about that little thing? Does that need cooling? Fuck, I don't know. I'll put a little piece on there just in case. There you go. You get a little piece also. Little electric-y thingy. All right, so I think that's all of these. Yeah, get on there. Yeah, that one's crooked. Whatever. All right. I don't even think that's supposed to be one there. I'm just putting it on there because screw it. All right. That looks pretty nifty. So I'm going to spoosh that on there. Oh, look. That one's not even covered up anyway. So that'll just come off. But whatever. All right. So I'm going to screw this down. Which way do I screw it? This way. It's got some decently long screws here too that are gonna screw it down. So like, wait, did I lose some screws? I only have probably dropped some. Oh well. Oh well. What's in this pile of trash I have over here? Nope. I wonder. Yeah, I definitely want one right there. Wait. What am I missing here? It's just lined up. Not quite lined up. Alright. That's. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Whatevs. Just get that in there a little bit. Oh. So just kind of trying not to tighten it down too hard because, you know, bits and stuff. Missing like too many screws though. What? So, yeah, totally stripping that one. Good times. I don't know what happened to that one. Was it just? I kind of felt like there was a screw missing, but this isn't the first time I've taken this thing apart, so not terribly surprising. You know what? There was a screw I used that was the wrong screw for something else, and I want to say it was this one. Is that the same? I think that one's a bit fatter. Yeah, that's totally too big. Oh, do I have any other screws? Well, whatever. Winging it. I don't think that's going to make it any tighter anyway. So, next up. Boom, 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 boom. Get all that RAM. I'm going to mute it for a second. Then I will be back. Let's get this done. See if this thing works better. So, like I was saying before, there's another strip that goes along the whole length of this thing. It's freaking stupid. And if it's going to go along here, why wouldn't you just put it on the whole damn thing at that point? Why wouldn't you just have your well, because you'd have to have another freaking heatsink, which I guess is what that is. So that's what you got. All right. Let's see. So we got all these little squares. They got little jangly bits next to them. Like, do those things need cooling or what? Like, I don't know. So I guess what I could do is just cut a piece across that whole thing there, which I think would be the easy way to go. But what they had, the way they had it set up was just a half piece on each one, which just seems like, are they just going cheap? But it kind of seemed like it was thicker too. So, I don't know. This crap. Like, I wonder if I need to double it over. But does that even work? I don't know. Looks like it would, right? I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Don't try to stop me. Let's see what happens. So, they were just putting a little piece on. I'm going to try doing the whole thing. We'll see, because I feel like this isn't going to be thick enough. Kiema. So that would go on there. And I'm thinking it should be doubled. Let's see, is this really... Yeah, this is significantly thicker than the other one, but is it significantly thicker than this one? That's the size of the piece. It's like... That's how much of the RAM they had covered. It is thicker, so I think I'll put 2 pieces over each one and just see what happens. And I'll cover it more, because I'm just mad. I should have got a thicker one. Oh well. Let's just see what that looks like. It looks like a fucking piece of shit. I should just start with one layer and go from there, but it doesn't look like I'm doing that. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough. I think I'm making these way too big. Let's size it down a little bit. So this one's smaller than I would like. Actually, that'll squish down. I think that, I mean, compared to what they were putting on there, yeah, we'll do that. So let's see, we got 4 more. So if I do swing, swing. Spooge that on there. This one's a little skinny, but it's still bigger than what they were putting on there. Oh, did I not cut that? There's that one. And last one. Cool. Oh, no, wait, there is one more. The big long one. Let's see, what do I got? Let's do this piece over here. Or not. Screw it. Okay. Boop. Let's see. Do I have thermal paste? Sure, there's some on the floor somewhere. May have to go find it. Should probably clean this, but whatever. So that's that piece there, and then this piece gets double thick, and then can't forget this piece that needs to spooch right there. So this is a pretty wide one, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of straight. Oh. All right. Okay, so that's that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a break. All right. So, scooch that on there. The stuff that was on there was about that thin. It's basically this stuff. I think it was a little thicker than this. Hey, there's the screw. Ha! That was cool. Sweet. All right. Got all those screwed in. Luck would have it. Crumb. I just want to get it like so it's on there just right. Oh, but it was. I bet it goes on these also. Or does it? Well, let's see. Let's take a look. It is this right here. That would go right there. And that would be. Let's see. Okay, so we go right there. Nope, it does not even touch those at all, so that would just insulate them. Okay. Speaking of insulating, that's going to have to be a lot thicker, unless I'm missing the hole. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Now that I've scooched everything up. Well, there you go. It's attached now. So, yeah, that's the thermal pads, and that's why they only do half of one, because it just hangs off the edge. So that's, well, that's just fucking stupid design, I guess. I'll just cut it off because it's just going to insulate it. But the top ones appear to get full cooling. So that's kind of nifty, I guess. That's sticky. Crumbs. And actually, it looks like the top ones don't get that much either, because if we look at the top here, I mean, Jesus, the fucking sticker is right there. And I mean, it is directly hitting those heat pipes, but yeah. Ain't no thermal paste helping you there. That's all thermal pad. And I'm going to peel this stupid fucking sticker off of here because what the fuck? This is dumb. Get off of there. Dang it, Bobby. Putting dang old pointless stickers everywhere. Dang it. Well, but yeah, most of it. Alrighty. Well, most of it came off. At least it's more plasticky, so it's actually coming off. I'm scraping the shit out of it, though. Alright, so does that even go over any RAM? It does, yeah. There's like RAM across the whole top. So, what the fuck? It's so stupid. Oh, God. Ugh. I'm almost done. So close. Although I do have to find some thermal paste. I see some. Alrighty. It's not Thermal Grizzly, but it's MX4, which I guess is good too. I don't know. It's a frickin' video card. I do have some liquid metal coming, though, that is going to go in the 8700K. We'll see if it's just... God damn it, there's something stuck in there. No, pardon me. Okay. And I also knocked off half of it. Well, that's alright. We'll just slap it back on. In fact, just slap it directly on. Screw it. Alright, these ones are up here. Nope. Small one fell off somewhere. Probably one of these. Kroxky. Alright, so it's got a bunch of crap stuck to it now. Yeah, having a clean work area is probably a better idea. Oh well. I don't even know if doubling these up is a good idea. So I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, squish those on there a little bit. These ones are right here. Just going to clean this off real quick. This is what was on the thing before. It's like freaking chewing gum. Alright. Ooh, shiny. Interesting or disastrous on the liquid metal cooling. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delit it. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to put the liquid metal on. I'm going to glue the lid back on. And then I'll see if it quits, if that core quits heating up so much. Because if it does, that would be just great. Because it'll, like, this thing would, I mean, I don't know how much difference it really makes, but I could run it, 5.3 gigahertz, I bet. Pretty easy. If it just wasn't for that one core. Ooh, it's going to be all shiny. I'm gonna use my shirt again. This this is the official most best way to clean your CPU. Just use your T-shirt that you've been wearing all day and your fingers. Make sure you get that finger grease on there. Makes it extra shiny. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Gonna throw some MX4 on here, and then I will have to turn this computer off and install it because this is streaming off the computer it's going into. Ooh, they just give you just a little wee bit. What was this for? I think this was actually for my CPU, so should be plenty for this GPU. I just used the Grizzly. I don't know where it is. It's on the floor somewhere. Ooh, look at that. It's very kind of thick. I'm just gonna spooge it. Spooge it all over there. Indeed, indeed. So I always I remember back when I was a youngin', they'd say on the CPU instructions to like spread it thinly, but obviously like nobody does that. So I'm just gonna spooge it all over here with this thing. Look at that! Look at that! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Just just everywhere. And guess I've just been talking to myself for the last 4 hours. Woo ha 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 ha. Alright, so I gotta jam this thing in here real good. Yeah, I can't do this. I gotta actually pick it up and do it. Alright, get in the hole. God damn it. Get that on the wrong side. Alright, yeah, you gotta get under there. Get that bit over there. Oh my god, fuck this thing. It's gotta go over there. Yeah, get right there. Right there. That's the spot. Oh, nope, that's not the spot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Alright. Just use 2 hands. Screw it. Okay. And this goes right here. Alright, sweet. Now we can just put a couple more screws in since I've lost most of these screws. But I got one for this side and maybe one for that side, and then we'll boot this beast up. See if it'll play some games. Nice. It is supposed to screw in down there too, actually. Guess that's what this one's for. Top or bottom? Which one's more important? I think the bottom one. It's like a pretty standard screw. I think it's like a 2mm. Let's look at my bucket. Okie dokie. I got some more random screws. I think these are just hard drive screws. What do we got here? That might work. That one there. Always be sure you use your anti-static sweatpants. Those are important. You can rest your, your sensitive electronics on there. That's kind of sturdy. It's kind of sturdy. Get another screw right there. Oh shit. My fridge wouldn't close. We are so close. We are so close to being done. Let's do this screw. This looks like a good screw. You gonna live right there. Oh, I think it might be too long, but that's okay. It's just the back plate. Ooh, look at that. That's nasty. Unless it's supposed to do that. Maybe it was already a little crooked. No, that is sticking out. Definitely want to put a shorter screw right there. Let's see. So that is, I think that's basically just a hard little 2.5-inch hard drive screw. So let's see. Is that about the same? Yeah, I'd say that's the same screw. We'll just use a little hard drive screw. And it won't stick out. Oh, unless it's too short. It's too short. So we'll just use that screw and just not screw it in all the way. That'll work. For no reason. Like, it's definitely like poking out. I don't care, honestly. It's not doing anything useful. There you go. Got a little crooked. All right, so that's perfect. Yes, perfect. All right, let's look what the rest looks like. It's a little less wonky on this side. See, on this side, it just screws into the board, and on this side, it screws into here, which, what? No, it doesn't. It's just a piece of plastic. It doesn't actually screw into there. This is supposed to be a shorter screw. Whatever. Anyway, obviously we got some good squishing going on here, I think. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know. What if I manually squish? What does it look like? Oh, I hate this camera. All right. Yeah, I think it doesn't look like it's really going to do anything if I squish harder. That appears to be touching. Let's see the little squishables in there. I think we're ready to boot this beast back up. Oh, look, there's a screw I didn't put in. Let's see. Will one of these screws fit? I don't know. That one's way too big. I don't need that screw. If anything, that would just possibly cause some rattling. I don't think these. I mean, there's no. It's not like there's that much static pressure being built up on this thing. All right. Well, I think that is an hour and a half of disassembly and reassembly with some new thermal pads. I'm gonna boot this thing up and see what it does. Hopefully, it won't crash. I mean, so, I did have it running with no pads on the RAM at one point when I was water cooling it, and that might have just fried it anyway. So who knows? It plays games. Sometimes it doesn't. All right, that is today's stream, brought to you by Snacky Cakes, made by Real Lemon Snacky Cakes. You can't buy them anywhere except for at a lemon. Also, this blue shit, I got it from China. I don't know what it's made of, but I ate some of it, and it didn't really taste like anything.